today I wanted to share with you my mantle fireplace, how I decorated it, and I really like how it turned out. And then you guys, I shared this on Facebook and Instagram, and you guys also enjoyed it as well. You say hi, Saya. You're supposed to be eating your breakfast. You're supposed to be eating your breakfast. So the lighting is a little funny over here, so I always try to do this in the morning, but I tend to forget. And let's start at the top. So it's really simple how I decorated it, and I always have this mirror here in the middle and then the two pictures on each side, and they came from Hobby Lobby. And I love the scripture that says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future." So I'm trying to make sure you guys can see. And then on the outside I have the sconces that I had for many years from Home Interiors and Gifts. They used to be like a direct seller, and I like used some chalk paint and just lightly brushed over it with a brush, so it don't have to be anything fancy. And I kind of wanted it to look rustic, so yeah, I just did light strokes over it. And then the mirror is from Walmart. Okay, so I originally purchased something else from Big Lots to go in the middle, and it was really small. It was similar to that Joy frame that I showed in a haul that's at Big Lots, that's similar to the fall one, and it didn't look quite, it was smaller than the one in the fall collection. So what I did was I went to Walmart and I got flocked wreath, and it was only $9.96. They had them last year too, and I didn't need it last year, but this year I wanted to get it. But they have some really pretty flocked garland as well. And then I used the Merry Christmas from Dollar Tree up there, and I just used some floral wire and just added that in. And then at the very top to hang it, I put a Hercules hook. Those are, I'll show you guys. Let's see if I have one here. They're like hooks like this that you put in the wall. And I'll see if I find one to show you guys. And those really helped me out, but I love them. My mama told me about them years ago. But I think I ordered my more recent ones from Amazon. So I used a Hercules hook, and I just used some fabric to just hang it up there at the top. This was the frame that was a little bit too small, and I thought it was super cute, and I purchased it for the mantle, but it was smaller than the one that they had for the fall. I can't remember what the one for the fall said in the middle. Okay guys, so this is what a Hercules hook looks like. And this is actually a smaller hook at the end, but when I was purchasing them years ago, it was as seen on TV item. They were all the same size. So now they come in different sizes depending on the weight of whatever you're trying to hold. And these came in a variety pack on Amazon. So I don't even know if they sell the original ones anymore. But again, it will tell you the weight of what you're trying to hold. So if it's something super duper heavy, the hook is a little bit thicker and a little bit wider. But I reuse these in different spaces. And yeah, you can try them out if you like them. I love them to hang odd things that a nail doesn't hold, and then it doesn't make a huge hole in your wall. Also, this is a chalk paint that I use just about everywhere in my craft room to repaint something or to do a project, and it's from Walmart. And I get this question all the time. This is plaster, which is not quite white, but it's brighter than ivory, but I love to use ivory and plaster. Now back to the mantle. These little trees, I decided to put them on both sides and for symmetry, and I absolutely love them. They were from Dollar General, and they were only $5. The little berries inside, I thought it needed some, I did think about lights, but I didn't want to string anymore, and I still may think about it. And you can also use those LED lights with the little battery packs, but you want to make sure that they match your lights that are in your garland. But I think it's fine with just the little holly sprigs that I stuck in here. Michael's, I got these from Michael's last year, but they do have them this year as well. And when they have them on sale, that's a great price because they're only like a couple of cents. I think like 64 or 80 some cents because they're only like $1.99. So when they're on sale, that's a great price. And Dollar General did have these on their website, which I was told, but I know in the store they went like super fast. And then I have them here on these little dollar store, what are these, Target One Spot cupcake stands. So I know no one's gonna come over here and knock them off. So I put them on there for some height because they're a little bit too low without them. Okay, my garland here, guys, is from Walmart and I got it last year. I really like them so much that I think I bought three. I bought two at one time and then another one. I can't believe the price. I think they're only like $12 and for a really long flock garland. And then what I decided to do is what I always do is put some ribbon within the garland. So this ribbon, actually I ordered it from Amazon because I knew I wasn't going to Michael's anytime soon, and Amazon, it will come quicker in the house. And this actually matches the same ribbon that I have on my tree, which I'll show you guys soon. And I just, you know, attached it to the garland. I should have showed you guys, but I'm sure you've seen how to attach garland. And then this ribbon to a garland. And then this ribbon here is from Michael's years ago, I believe. And I just usually, when I have old ribbon, I just flatten it out, fluff it up, and add it to whatever I'm trying to add it to. Then I have, let's see, trying to break this down. I have some lights that I've put in between it. And this needs to be a little bit tucked a little bit better. But some lights, and I think it may be 2 strands of lights in here just because of the length. But if you get a longer strand with more lights, you probably don't need 2. And then I placed 3 picks in here from the Dollar Tree. So here is that one that had like the snow on it with the pine cones that I showed in a haul. And I'm just sitting here, stuff falling off. Too heavy-handed. And I just stuck that in there. And then the other 2 pine cone picks, I'm sorry, this one here. And then I put one in the middle just to balance it out, and then one over here. I wanted some affordable stocking holders, so eventually we may get some different ones. I didn't realize how pricey they are, and I was really wanting to go to the Target One Spot for my initial trip to get these, but I couldn't find them. But I didn't find the color that I wanted. So what I did, guys, is I used some chalk paint, and I believe these were green and they were gray. I can't remember which was which. And probably the trees were green and the houses were gray. And I just used 2 coats of chalk paint and painted them. I used some of the painter's tape to outline it to make sure I didn't get any on the block. I guess you can paint the block if you want. And then I thought it would be cute, and I never got around to doing it. I like to do little detail stuff, like put a little wreath on the houses and then a little flower at the top of the pine trees. But I did like to put the garland in front. I've seen so many pretty mantles displayed, and I wanted to put it in front. But how these are made, or putting the stockings up, I guess you can do it later. I have to put the stocking holders in front. So putting everyone's initial too will be another good idea, but I was afraid I'll mess it up. But I guess you can just paint over it. The stockings, guys, I wanted some for years, and I just kept putting it off. So when Big Lots had their friends and family event. I went ahead and took the plunge and bought some because everyone's didn't match because it was just the four of us for a really long time. And then, so Josiah's was different from ours because I got those from Home Interiors and Gifts. And they were more whimsical. So I did pick these 5 up. And they didn't have all of the same colors. I probably should have looked on the website, but that's okay. And so the ivory ones are mine and Jason's. And I said in that Dollar General haul that, and the boys are red, that I got these initials here from Walmart, and they were like 88 or 98 cents, something like that. And they have them also like in a glitter. I got those one year in like a all glitter, and you probably could Mosh Podge these if you want or make your own. But what I did was we have a lot of J's. So this one is Josiah's, which is his middle initial, which is Nathaniel. And then here's Trails. And then here is JJ's. His middle initial is Lamonte, which my grandmother's not maiden name, my grandma's name, which is Lamont or Lamonte. So his middle name is Lamonte. And I'm sure you guys know that the Fireplace is from Big Lots, and I've been wanting it for a really long time now. And I finally got it, and right now the heat is not on, so I love that it gives it that effect that it's on, and it does come with the remote, which I think is super neat. So starting over here, Josiah's jumping in the picture. This little North Pole Santa Express delivery, Josiah loves it. He probably has something on the inside. I don't know, but he's been playing with it. And it's supposed to look rustic, but I can tell his little fingers has been on it. You guys can't tell by the picture. And then this other little tree, which I think is really pretty. It has like that cashmere look tree, which it has some branches in it, the cashmere branches. And I just set it on this little bin or a little bucket from the Target one spot, and I had it turned the other way, but I felt like it was getting lost and you couldn't see all its pretty branches. So I decided to just flip it on that side. And he's so silly. And then so over here I have some logs, and I saw these when they first put the Christmas items out, and I thought the little faux logs, and I thought they were really cute. I did see where someone posted on Instagram that Walmart had some for like $1 and something or $3 and something. And I thought, and those look longer and they look a little bit more realistic, but I thought these are still cute too. And then I also got this little bag, and I thought that it would be it's really meant for gifts, but I thought it would be cute for like a faux Christmas bag or for staging. So in here, all I have is a bunch of, and Saya loves to come over here and open it, and I have to tell him stop messing with my bag or he mess up the string. It's just a bunch of plastic bags, and I believe it may be something else in here other than just plastic bags. I don't remember. And then over here, I just leaned a little sleigh. I did have a off-white one, but I thought these little sleighs were so cute that I wanted the brown one, and I wish I got the brown one because my Fireplace was already an ivory white, and I felt like the sleigh was getting lost in it, so I picked up the brown one, and I'll use the off-white one somewhere else in the house. And then over here I just have a bunch of pillows that I collected over the years. The one with the Merry Christmas with the little lab in the back, that one I had for a while. This one from the Target one spot last year or the year before, I don't remember, guys. The little red truck, I believe this was last year. And then I have that little Rudolph one that I got years ago. So this is the one recently from Dollar General that I thought was really cute, and that one was like $8. So guys, that is all for my mantle that I did this year. It was really simple. I like how it came out, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and got some tips or ideas for yours. I really like watching all the other videos of mantles and seeing the ideas on Pinterest. So much inspiration to watch, to do in the future. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, there is always hope. Bye bye, guys. Merry Christmas.